The building was a raging inferno, each second stretching into an eternity as flames clawed at the walls and smoke blackened the air. I could hear the creaking, groaning protests of the structure above me, threatening to collapse at any moment. My radio crackled in my ear, desperate voices begging me to get out. But I wasn't leaving, not without the kid. My name is Joel Hobbs, and this is how I died. I found him in a bedroom on the top floor, a little boy no older than 6, clutching a stuffed bear and crying for his mom. His tear-streaked face turned to me, and in that moment, all the noise, all the chaos, faded away. "I've got you," I said, scooping him into my arms. "You're going to be okay." Navigating back through the burning building was a nightmare. The heat was unbearable, the air thick and choking. I ducked and weaved past collapsing beams, shielding the boy as best I could. Each step felt like it could be my last, but I was so close to getting him out. The front door came into view, a glowing rectangle of salvation through the smoke. I burst through it, gasping for air, and handed the boy to the waiting paramedics. His cries and the frantic activity around him faded into a hum as I stepped back to catch my breath. Then I heard it, the unmistakable crack and groan of the building behind me. Someone screamed my name, but I didn't turn around. I didn't move fast enough. The next moment, the structure gave way, collapsing in on itself like a dying star. The world went dark. When I opened my eyes, I wasn't in the rubble. I wasn't anywhere I could recognize. It was a place of stillness, neither hot nor cold, light nor dark. And in front of me stood a figure cloaked in black, his skeletal hands resting on a scythe. "I guess I didn't make it out," I said, my voice steady, despite the surrealness of the moment. The Grim Reaper inclined his hooded head.
"No, Joel, you did not."
I looked down at my hands, expecting them to tremble, but they didn't. Instead, I felt a strange calm settle over me. The kid?
Alive, because of you.
A flicker of relief washed over me. Then, that's all that matters, isn't it? The Reaper seemed to regard me, his empty gaze unreadable.
Few are willing for such sacrifice. To give one's life for another. A rare act of courage.
I shrugged, though I felt the weight of his words. It's what we do. I just did my job. He was silent for a long moment. Then he spoke again, his voice like the whisper of the wind through a graveyard.
You'll be remembered, firefighter.
I nodded, accepting the truth of it. I guess this is it. The Reaper raised his hand, and the stillness around us began to shift. I felt myself being drawn forward, away from the life I had known. I didn't look back. There was nothing to look back on, only the satisfaction of knowing that a little boy would live to grow up because of what I had done. And as the world faded, I felt a peace I had never known in life, a quiet pride in the ultimate sacrifice I had made.